I just made a video about the color pink and it's doing really well. Maybe I shouldn't have made this video because people who know me know that I wear pink all the time. And in the video, I share why I wear pink all the time. And in this episode, I'm going to share as well why I wear pink all the time. I love these like simple little hacks that can make a difference where you can just kind of stack life hacks on top of each other. And this is one of these, and it's very simple. It's very easy to do, and it can make a difference. I found that it makes a difference. A lot of other people have found that it makes a difference. There are many studies that show that wearing this certain shade of pink makes a difference in your life, a positive difference, and I'm going to tell you how. This comes from, I originally learned about this from the book Influence by Robert Cialdini. It's one of Warren Buffett's most recommended books. It's such a good book, and it's all about life optimizations and life hacks, influenced by Robert Cialdini. Amazing book. The color pink, the shade of pink, it's called Baker Miller pink, also referred to as drunk tank pink, or Baker Miller pink. And in the 1980s, psychologists painted jail cells in this shade of pink and found that this shade of pink reduced the aggression of inmates. And then coaches started to paint their visitor locker rooms with this shade of pink to pacify their opponents. This calms people down. This shade of pink makes people more likely to relax. And I wear it all the time. And I wear it, and here's me revealing why I wear it all the time. And the reason that I wear it all the time is because it makes people more likely to be calm, and more likely to like you, more likely to trust you, and more likely to say yes. So when I learned about this, I got a bunch of t-shirts and a bunch of button downs in this shade of pink, and I travel with them and I wear them to events. I wear them all the time. Now, I even like my ex-girlfriend. I even met her. I was wearing this color pink, and I went on our first dates in this color pink, and it was just because to me it's a reliable color to wear. It may, like, if you can just switch the color of your clothing and it will make people more likely to like you. I don't know. I think that's an amazing hack. So that's me revealing why I do it. And this video that I made on TikTok is performing pretty well. I think it could go viral, and it's all about that. And this is a longer version of this, but going more nuanced and explaining more applications. Now, there is a caveat to this. There is a caveat to wearing or using Baker Miller pink or drunk tank pink. And there are a few studies, it's not super widespread, but there are a few studies that suggest that actually prisoners become more agitated after 30 or 15 minutes of exposure to this shade of pink. What happens is they reach equilibrium, and then their different emotional makeups, some of them can become more agitated and actually more aggressive. But like I said, these studies are not widespread. From what I could see, they're only with prisons, and the colors fade over time, and it's a prison. Things get dirty. So I don't think it's super conclusive. I don't think this is super conclusive, but if you are concerned about it, you can also just wear pink or use pink in applications or scenarios where people are going to be exposed to something or somebody for the first time. So you're meeting somebody for the first time, and it's a short meeting. Maybe you're at a networking event. Maybe you're at some random event. I'm going to actually a pretty crazy JP Morgan Chase event today in the JP Morgan Chase art collection here in New York City. And I'm going to make a video about that. And I'm going later today to this startup founder VC event, literally in the JP Morgan Chase art collection. I'm very excited. I'm going to wear pink. I'm going to wear pink because I'll be meeting people briefly in this short-term event. And if you are like concerned that after the 15, 30 minutes, people will become more aggressive, you can always when you go and have second meetings and follow-ups with people, you can always switch. You can always wear a different color. I have a friend, her name is Samantha. She's a super successful entrepreneur. She does a lot of public speaking. She travels all the time. And she said this to me and my co-founders, and I love this. She said that she only wears black. She only travels with black because there is very few situations where black doesn't work. It works with everything. It's just really easy. You don't have to think about it. I think pink is a color like that as well. I wouldn't say it works with everything, but I think it's just an easy life optimization. I love wearing the color pink. Like I said, I wear it to dates. So I don't care if people say that after 15 to 30 minutes, people reach equilibrium and then you shouldn't wear it or use it. But if you are concerned, you can wear black like Samantha. And black is such an easy color. Like the two colors really that I travel with, because I also travel all the time. I've spent I'm in New York City now, but I spent the last 4 years living out of the United States in like 20 or 30 different countries. I lost track. And I travel with the colors pink and the colors black. That's pretty much it. It just makes life very easy. I love wearing black clothes. And so, yeah, you could do black on the second meeting or the follow-up. But here are a few situations where, because first impression is important and it can make a difference. And if the first impression doesn't last for that long and you're concerned about the studies that say, well, after 15, 30 minutes, it can make people more aggressive or actually it has adverse effects. If you're concerned about that, here's some first impression situations where you can use Baker Miller pink, Drunk Tank pink, and it'll work in your favor. So like if you're creating a calm shopping environment with a brick and mortar store, you can use it in your decor, you can use it in your branding, and it'll create a more relaxed shopping atmosphere. So you could do it for something like that. A calm customer might spend more time in the store and make more considered purchases and or just enjoy themselves and put more in the shopping cart. You could use it on product packaging for products that are aimed at relaxation or stress release, stress relief, and just subliminally reinforce the calming qualities of the product by using this shade of pink. You could use it in promotions and advertisements, again, for products and services related to relaxation, self-care, wellness. Actually, I see this all the time in Instagram ads. For those Instagram ads that say like, this helps you with ADHD or this app helps you relax. And you see these 3D rendered animations that are very relaxing. A lot of them are with this shade of pink. And there's a reason for that. You could do this with e-commerce websites, online platforms, apps, with the backgrounds, banners, and buttons. If you want to induce like a relaxed browsing experience and maybe even increase the time spent on the platform and influence purchase behavior. In negotiation settings, if the negotiation is short, make the chairs Baker Miller pink. Like if you actually Google the pictures that the prisons use with the pink, the thing is, it's a bit overwhelming. The prisons that were experimenting with Baker Miller pink and with Drunk Tank pink, they just painted everything in pink. The beds were pink, the floors were pink, the ceilings were pink, the walls were pink, the bars were pink. Everything was pink. And I don't know, I feel like that's a bit too much. You don't have to go that much. I actually would bet that pink combined with other colors, that would have a better effect. And that's what I do. I don't wear pink pants and a pink shirt. I just wear pink shirts. And for me, it's worked. Like I said, it's worked. I've had great experiences just wearing pink all the time. I love wearing pink. And products, like I said, products for relaxation, meditation, sleep. That's if you want to play it safe. But I just think the color pink is great. Maybe I'll use it more on my website. I didn't even think about it when I was redoing my website. I used the color orange. the way that I did the color scheme for my website is I was redoing it. ChatGPT was just released. I was super hyped. And I'm like, hey, I have a website about marketing hacks and like quick tips and shortcuts. What colors should I use? And it's like, use this shade of black, use this shade of orange, use this shade of gray. And it just gave me the hexes, the hex codes, and I just used that. And if I was even thinking about pink, I definitely would have incorporated pink because I love this. I love this shade of pink. I love this simple little hack that you can stack. It's so fun. Things like this are so fun. I'm going to be sharing a lot more of them. Anyway, this is episode 43 of The Edward Show. This is my daily podcast. Done 43 daily shows now. Haven't missed a day so far. I have some other great episodes. I hope you check them out. And if you want more on this, I also have a newsletter. It's a weekly newsletter. It's that's the sponsor of the show. It's my weekly newsletter over at edwardsturm.com/newsletter. Hope you'll visit that or listen to more episodes. Thank you so much for listening to episode 43 of The Edward Show, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.